I'm Vimasana with the news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India must move forward by embracing both development and heritage. Indian Red Cross Society Dimapur launches acupressure and chiropractor therapy treatment. National People's Party strengthens political footprint in Nagaland. And the 45 Assam Rifles commemorates Captain Kangurusay Memorial Day. And now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India has remained eternal for thousands of years because of its eternal ideas, philosophy and wisdom. Inaugurating the centenary celebrations of Acharya Vidyanand Maharaj in New Delhi, Modi said India is the world's most ancient living civilization and the source of this timeless philosophy lies in the sages, seers, saints and acharyas of the country. He added that Acharya Vidyanand Muni is a modern beacon of this ancient Indian tradition. He also said Acharya Sri Vidyanand did not limit his life to mere spiritual practice, but made it a powerful medium for the reconstruction of society and culture. Modi said the nation must move forward by embracing both development and heritage. He said with this resolve, the core government are also developing country's cultural sites and pilgrimage places. The Prime Minister said the centre has granted classical language status to Prakrit and also running a campaign to digitize India's ancient manuscripts. He stressed to be free the nation from colonial mindset. Modi said India is a country devoted to service and humanity. He said while the world tried to quell violence with violence for thousands of years, India introduced the power of non-violence. The Prime Minister said the nation placed the spirit of serving humanity above all else. He said whether it is the PM Awas Yojana, Jal Jeevan Mission, Ayushman Bharat Yojana or the provision of free food grains to the needy, all these initiatives reflect the spirit of Seva Bhav service towards the last person in the queue of society. In a commendable initiative to promote holistic health and alternative healing methods, the Indian Red Cross Society Dimapur district has announced a 5-day acupressure and chiropractic therapy treatment with the theme On the Side of Humanity. The event commenced today and will continue till July 2 at the Lions Health Centre, Lions Club Dimapur. The sessions will be held in 2 slots. The camp was inaugurated by Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Tino Jongshi Chang, who emphasized that the camp offers free acupuncture therapy by 3 doctors from Rajasthan. He thanked the chairman of the Indian Red Cross Society Dimapur district and the Red Cross team for the camp and urged the public to take full advantage of the camp. Indian Red Cross Society Dimapur District Chairman stated Chandu Agarwal that the response was very good on the first day and he expected over 500 people to benefit in 5 days. He appealed to the citizens to take advantage of the treatments, noting that it will help people manage stress, improve their daily lives and promote peace in families and societies. He emphasized that 3 doctors are from Rajasthan with over 20 years of experience conducted the sessions free of charge so that most people could benefit from it. The camp offers specialized treatment in acupressure, chiropractic therapy, fire cupping, vibration therapy and magnet therapy. These services aim to provide non-invasive, drug-free relief to individuals suffering from various chronic conditions, including back pain, sciatica, joint pain, cervical issues, thyroid problems, chronic headaches, asthma and arthritis. In a significant political development, the National People's Party (NPP) reinforced its presence in Nagaland during a special program held at Kohima. The event brought together NPP MLAs, councillors, members of state-frontal organizations and National Executive Committee members. A key highlight of the event was the felicitation of newly elected NPP councillors and the new president of the National People's Women Front, NPWF, by Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister of Nagaland and National President of the NPP. In his keynote speech, Sangma praised the dedication of the NPP members and underlined the party's growing influence. He said from being a regional voice, the NPP has now emerged the sixth recognized national party of India. He also congratulated Ane Kaming on being elected as the new president of the NPP Women's Wing. Sangma further addressed key issues including corruption and the need for stronger public engagement in Nagaland.
We are moving forward. And as I said, that whatever concerns there are there between two political parties who are running government together, we always raise the issues with the central leadership if we are not happy, and we've been doing that in the past and will continue to do it in the future also.
Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today said that preamble of any constitution is its soul. Speaking at an event at the Vice President Enclave today, Dhankar emphasized that during the emergency, the darkest period of Indian democracy, when people were behind the bars, fundamental rights were suspended. Highlighting the contemporary relevance of Ambedkar's messages, Dhankar stated that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar lives in our hearts, dominates our mind and touches our soul, adding that Ambedkar's message bear huge contemporaneous relevance for us. The Vice President said Ambedkar's messages need to permeate down the line up to the family level, and the children must come to know about these messages. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has issued revised guidelines for waste-to-energy projects to enhance performance monitoring and speedier Central Financial Assistance CFA disbursal. Under the new framework, the ministry has simplified several processes. Flexible provisions have been introduced in the scheme for release of CFA based on plant performance. Previously, companies had to wait until entire waste-to-energy projects attain 80% generation to receive support. However, under the new guidelines, those provisions have been relaxed and financial assistance will be now released in two stages. 50% of total CFA will be released after obtaining consent to operate certificate from State Pollution Control Board, while remaining amount will be released after achieving 80% of rated capacity or the maximum CFA eligible capacity, whichever is lesser. We will now take a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
पापा फीस ज्यादा है
बेटा
याद है बोनस के कुछ पैसे हमने दूसरे खाते में रखे थे
2 साल से खाते में कोई लेन देन नहीं हुआ है, शायद इनऑपरेटिव हो गया होगा।
तो अब बैंक जाके या वीडियो केवाईसी से केवाईसी अपडेट कराओ, खाता होगा एक्टिव एकदम फ्री। चलो
कहाँ
एडमिशन कराने, खाता हुआ एक्टिव।
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Back, the 45 Assam Rifles observed the 26th Memorial Day of Captain late Nikejakua Kangurese MVC at Nerhema Peja village today, commemorating his sacrifice during the Kargil War in 1999. The event was organized to honor the late officer, who was posthumously awarded the Mahavir Chakra, India's second highest wartime gallantry award, for his actions during Operation Vijay. Captain Kangurese, a native of Nagaland, lost his life on July 28, 1999, while leading an assault on enemy bunkers in the Dras sector. The ceremony was attended by Major General Manish Kumar SM, Inspector General of Assam Rifles North, who served as the chief guest. In his address, Major General Manish Kumar reflected on Kangurese's contribution and encouraged the youth to draw inspiration from his life and values. He described the 28th of June as a significant date that serves as a reminder of the courage and sacrifice displayed by the officer. The program also saw the participation of senior army officials, ex-servicemen, students, NCC cadets, villagers and the family of the martyrs. The program included a wreath-laying ceremony, lighting of the Amar Jawan Jyoti, prayer service and screening of a short film highlighting Kangurese's military service. March pasts were performed by NCC cadets, pipe bands from Fernbrook School and 45 Assam Rifles and ex-servicemen. A free medical camp named after the late officer was also inaugurated on the occasion. The memorial event was held with military honors and served as an occasion to remember and pay tribute to one of Nagaland's most decorated soldiers. The 4-day-long 5th Regional Youth Convention hosted by the Nagaland Catholic Youth Movement commenced yesterday under the theme Pilgrims of Hope in Kohima at the Mary Help of Christians Cathedral. The program was organized by the North Eastern Regional Youth Commission of Indian Catholic Youth Movement Northeast. The 4-day spiritual and cultural gathering was attended by over 2,000 youths from across 15 dioceses of the northeastern state, which was inaugurated by Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sangma. Gracing the occasion, special guest Conrad K. Sangma encouraged the youth to contribute to the communities and to keep the spirit of brotherhood and unity. He also urged the young gathering to never give up, to learn from the failures and to push forward till they reach their goals. He motivated the youths to become true pilgrims of hope and to be the agents to change in an increasingly challenging world. Sangma also stressed the need for entrepreneurship and innovation among youths, adding that young people are the strength and to engage in such programs would build their faith, strengthen their sense of community and take pride in their youths. Earlier, Conrad K. Sangma hoisted the flag, declaring the convention open. The 5th Regional Youth Convention also marks a milestone in Catholic youth engagement in the region, coinciding with the Jubilee year of the Indian Catholic Youth Movement.
And you should tell me, the day our youth from the Northeast will go beyond reservation, will go beyond the mindset that let reservation be there. It's not that I'm saying you should remove it, absolutely not. But I'm saying the mindset of being able to believe that you can compete with the best in the country and in the world. I would want our youth to have that challenge. How many entrepreneurs do we have?
Government has denied claims that it is planning to impose tax on water usage for agricultural purposes. Jala Shakti Ministry clarified that rumors pertaining to taxation under new scheme, modernization of command area development and water management are baseless. According to the ministry, there is no provision under this pilot project nor any directive from the government to necessarily impose user charges on farmers for water usage. Furthermore, both agriculture and water are state subjects, and any decision regarding collection of user charges falls under the jurisdiction of state governments. The ministry said certain sections of media have reported inaccurately and misleadingly that farmers will now be required to pay charges for use of water under the scheme being piloted by the centre. It has urged all stakeholders, including media outlets, to verify facts before publishing such reports. We will now look at the weather report from the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 36 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 32 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 34 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. Phak had a maximum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
And before we close, a recap of the main points. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India must move forward by embracing both development and heritage. Indian Red Cross Society Dimapur launches acupressure and chiropractor therapy treatment. National People's Party strengthens political footprint in Nagaland. And the 45 Assam Rifles commemorates Captain Kangaroo Memorial Day. And with that, we close tonight's news edition. Thank you for your company. Have a good night.
News Bulletin. This is Sukanya.